are you guys doing? So I am Saurabh, and my teammates for this video are Ajay Chawala and Pushpendra Kumar. The task which we have been assigned for this video is implementing the word count program using aggregation in the MongoDB database. So let me first introduce you to what is the MongoDB database. MongoDB is a document-based database which processes data using various functions. So the question in your mind would be, what is a document? So a document is basically the row in a relational database. Like we have data stored in the form of rows in a relational database, we have data stored in the form of documents in MongoDB. So now, like we have tables in the relational database, we have collections in MongoDB. So a table in relational database is a collection in MongoDB. All right. So this is the thing about documents and collections. So basically MongoDB is a database and it consists of collections, that is tables, and a single collection consists of data in the form of documents. Now the next thing is the aggregation function, which is going to be used in this task to process the word count program. So what is an aggregate function? Aggregate function is a function which is predefined in a MongoDB database, and it is used to process group data. Like we are given a collection, we are given a table that is a collection, and we are given data, group data inside a collection, and so that group data is fed to the aggregate function, and this function returns the desired result. Aggregate function does the work of the reduce function, which is used in Hadoop. It was available in MongoDB at earlier times, but it has been deprecated, and its work is done by the aggregate function in MongoDB. So aggregate function can perform various kinds of tasks on data, like sum, average, max, first data, and various other operations. Okay, so now we are going to learn how to implement that aggregate function in the MongoDB console. So to do that, first we'll go to the MongoDB website, and on the getting started page there is a MongoDB console, an online MongoDB console, which a user can use to learn and implement the MongoDB functions. So here we have the web shell, and we have connected it to the MongoDB database. So writing this db command, we can check which database we are on right now. So we are right now on the test database, and with the show dbs command, we can check which databases are there in the console right now. So we have admin database, config database, local database, and test database. So to implement the aggregate function, we'll be creating a new database, and to do that, we type use and the name of the new database. So we'll name it word count. So now we have switched to the database word count. The use command is used to switch to a pre-existing database, or to create a new database and switch to that new database. So here there was no word count database which was pre-existing, so the use command created a new word count database and then switched to the word count database, and now we are on the word count database. So now we have a database, but we don't have any collections in that database. So now what we'll do is create a collection in this database. So to do that, we use this db dot, then name, db dot, then the name of the function, create collection, and then inside it we write the name of the collection we'll create, that is word count aggregate. We get now there is a collection. Now if we write show collections, then we see there is a collection, there is just a single collection in this word count database, that is word count agg, that is aggregation. So now we have to add data to this collection. To do that, there are various functions that are available. First, I'll just add a single document to this collection. So to do that, we use this word count agg, the collection name, dot insert one. So there was an insert function, that is db.wordCountAgg.insert, but that function has now been deprecated and it has been replaced by an insert one function. So, and here we'll add the document as the word is hello and the count of the word is 1. Acknowledged, and this has been added. To check the documents available inside the collection, we can write it at db.wordCountAgg.find, and here we have it. There is just a single document available inside this collection, that is word hello and count 1, and this self-created id object. So now adding words one by one will be a very hectic task. So I have created so there is a function insert many, that is db.insert many. So we can add multiple documents using this function, like word cat count 1 comma okay, sorry, we have to add the name of the collection before the function. So word count agg, sorry, my mistake. And now these two documents have been added to the collection, and now if we check word count agg dot find, then it will show 3 collections that are available: the word hello, the word cat, and the word rat. Now I have created a document where I have added several words, hello, hola, hello again, rat, cat, rat, cricket, bat. So there are words and this is count. So this is the same function I just used in the MongoDB console. So I'll just add it, and with that we'll create a big collection now. So db.wordCountAgg.find okay, sorry, word count agg. So now if we do word count agg.find, we have all these: hello, cat, rat, hello, hola, hello, cat, rat, and all these. So we have all these in the collection. So now what we have to do is implement the aggregate function. The aggregate function, we'll write the following command: db.wordCountAgg.aggregate. So this is the aggregate function we have been talking about for so long. And here we'll implement it this way: add the match, and the match is used to filter the data which we will get through this aggregate function. but we don't have to filter the data, we just have to count all the numbers. Match will be used like if the count of the number is greater than 2, or if the word is just bat, so bat or Brit, starting with B or something, a kind of filters, and it can be any kind of filter. So match is used to do that, but we don't have to apply a filter here, so we'll just put it as a blank. Now here it will be group, and then we'll add an id has to be anything like what thing will be used to group the data. Like we have the group by function in SQL, and the similar thing will be the group, and it will be grouped. This aggregate function will group the data on the basis of the ID which we provide, and here the ID which we'll be providing is the word, and the word will point to the data which will be the total replications of that word, and it will be equal to the sum of count of those words. Let me check if it's right, because it's quite a gruesome one. Group ID word replications sum count. Okay, so let's hit enter. So this is the result which we have been working on to get. So here we have it. Spot has appeared 2 times in the database. Hello has appeared 3 times. Slot has appeared once. Brit has appeared 4 times. Low has appeared twice. Cricket appeared once, and so on. So this is what we have been looking for, and we have got this now. Okay, so this is it. This is how we have implemented the aggregate function in MongoDB. Thank you very much.